Hey, C listeners. Welcome to the C List.
C List.
The C List. The C List. The C List.
So today it's just going to be us. Because
Which obviously that means this is going to be the best episode ever.
Today we're so excited. It's going to be the funnest day.
Like we are so excited and so hyped. And this is my mom's shirt and I'm obsessed with it. Tell me that I'm pretty.
We have not had a bad day at all.
What?
We recorded an episode with our bestie Danielle, who was on Judge Judy and did a bunch of cool things.
She's famous.
Yeah. The audio file deleted. So it's all gone. So we have to re-record that episode.
Weston corny all the time.
I feel like when it's just us two, we just talk about we're disgusting.
This is the thing.
Our true selves come out.
You guys, when it's just us two, there's no one else to balance out our psychotic energy.
So our first segment today is going to be life updates. Okay, no, you can't do that. Like seriously, it's bad. It sounds bad. You can say the joke after I'm done. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
So our first segment, let's say the same thing.
Okay. So our first segment.
Okay, we have to read it. So our first segment is life updates. No, is life updates. So our first segment is life updates.
So interesting, and no one's done that before. Okay, so life updates.
Oh, you started the camera. Are you sure?
Wait, yes.
I'm stressed. Default mode, stressed.
So I'm trying to look for a new job because you guys this
Next
week.
episode we should get an easy button.
Okay. I don't I'm telling a story and you have to interrupt me during. It's bad. Okay, so you can talk when I'm done. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So
master.
This week I'm okay. So this week I'm literally scheduled. I have 5 days off, from work because my work has been so slow. No, that's not a good thing. My work has been so slow, so I'm not.
No, because you were doing this with your hand, so I thought that meant high five.
You're so stupid. But yeah, so I'm barely getting scheduled for work, so I'm trying to look for a new job. So the other day I literally was just walking around my neighborhood. I literally just walked on Sunset Boulevard and dropped my resume off at every restaurant. Oops.
Wait, Weston, when you say Sunset Boulevard, you have to say it in an accent. Like Sunset Boulevard.
Is that a thing?
Sunset Boulevard.
Well, Sunset Boulevard. Other ones, broke.
Generally, it's going to be #broke. So we're going to put our Venmos in the description.
No.
Give us a little. Yeah. People do that.
That's crazy.
Send me $5 if you want.
Oh my god. Or you can just Instagram me and we'll talk.
Yeah. No, I'm putting my Venmo in the description, honestly.
Fuck.
I just realized we should do that. Like,
yeah,
we
why not?
don't make money.
Whatever.
Off this. Yeah, whatever.
No, we fully funded production company.
Yeah.
C-list
the production company is C-List, Wade and Weston, Gay Twink, FAG.
No, it's C-List Productions.
I think we should add the Gay Twink FAG part, though. It's still in the works.
Yeah, we should to a stupid one that would be dumb. Wait, are we done? Wait, what are your updates?
No. Oh my! You said, "Are we done?" and you didn't let me talk.
Well, and then I asked you, "What are your updates?"
You're
bitch?
fucking terrible.
The real me's coming out today. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not putting a filter on.
His really bad brotherly behavior is coming out. Currently, I am working at a job where I'm just not getting enough money for my life.
Same, dude.
So I'm trying to apply to new jobs. I'm trying to I'm not wanting to be in stupid ass customer service anymore. I don't feel like helping people anymore. I don't feel like getting coffee for people who are mad at their lives and take it out on me. And I don't feel like doing physical labor. You know what's funny? Jobs in America / the world, you get paid way less for doing physical labor than sitting at a fucking computer.
I know.
I'm sorry. Why is that the case? I kind of want to succumb to that at this point, because at first I was I'm gonna be bored if I just sit at a compuder and do work, but
don't
at the
bang
same
on the
time
table.
Wait, stop.
Just when you talk,
I'm passionate.
It gets annoying, but it's audio. Don't do that.
You're dumb.
Sorry.
That's my personality. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let anyone
No,
silence me. Just like my 5th grade teacher.
Just don't bang on the table. No, that. Don't do that. Just don't.
I'm kind of sexy now.
And when you put your drink down, be careful, because it sounds really annoying. I just noticed.
My God. Okay, cool.
I just noticed watching the episodes back when we
I know you're right.
It sounds so fucking loud.
Okay, train of thought. Okay, you made me literally inside out. My train of thought just went off the fucking trail.
Okay, whatever. We're venting. Honestly, have y'all ever been in a hookup? And I don't know, when people start playing music, sexy music, I don't think it's hot. I think it's awkward because if you randomly start playing SZA when we're making out, that's just awkward.
Oh my God.
Ew, that's not hot.
No.
I don't know.
Wait, that made me think
Or like
of a
playing the
story.
1975.
No, you
like,
guys.
no.
Okay, my ex. Oh my god, no. My ex would play like. It's not hot. Like, why are you playing Lana Del Rey, Norman fucking Rockwell? That is
I know.
sad. That's not hot. What the fuck? He would like play shit like that, and I'd be like, "This is not hot," or he'd be like, "Cinnamon in your tea." I'd be like, "This is fucking sad. Why are we?" And it felt like we were in like a dramatic movie, and it was, and like this person had some idea of making out that it was like cinematic and like dramatic, but I'm like, what? Because he'd be making out with the music like cinnamon and like moving his body like this, like all dramatically like wave like, and I was like, "What are you doing? This is not hot." It was so embarrassing. And then I would literally be like this. And there was one point when we were making out and Lana Del Rey was playing, and I literally went, because I just like conceptualized what was happening. And I was like, this is so cringy.
I'm not judging people because like that's fine if that's your thing, but low-key it's just not my thing. So like when you're playing music, I'm just not. Or like when you're playing like, I don't know, just music that's like trying to be really hot, then I can't do it.
It's only hot to me if it's actually stimulate. Like the song.
Yeah. No,
if it's like techno.
If it's low-key, yeah. Like if it's like Charli XCX, like, what is it? Oh my God, that how I'm feeling now, like that's kind of hot because it's crazy.
If it's like upfront horny.
Yeah.
Like not,
manic.
but not like
not like
cigarette in my mouth.
Or like wait.
And blood dripping down my like
no, wait, or Ryan Beatty.
No,
like if it's that kind of music, like no.
Because that's like no.
Like
that's
slow and like cute and like no, like looking at the sun, I see your eyes. Like
no,
ew. Like stop.
Like I'm not trying to watch a Hallmark movie while I make out.
No.
Like I'm sorry.
Wait, a terrible host. Terrible fucking host.
Oh, he literally can't.
They can't. They can't.
I'm they them.
It's not my name.
I thought it was they them for a second, but then I was like, no, I'm not.
Sometimes it can just be stressful thinking of like, what am I? What
Yeah,
blah. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm gonna be who I am in my insides, and like you can see me however you want to see me. I don't care. Not to say like everything is valid, like identities and stuff, but I'm just saying me personally. That's like how I've come. Like I feel like for me, clothing, honestly, like clothing and like expression and stuff doesn't have to do with gender for me.
Yeah, me too.
Because I can wear like women's clothes. Who cares? I can wear whatever, and it just means I want to look cute that day. It has nothing to do with my gender for me. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I just
me
don't
too.
care. Our next segment is
Spill the Seed.
Celebrity Edition.
I think we're changing the name to Spill the Seed. Ew.
Is that because spell the celebrity?
Yeah.
Okay.
So today's Spill the Sea is going to be relating to celebrities because we both have celebrity stories.
You know the guy that I talked about in like the first episode, the celebrity that basically reached out to me, and then we were supposed to hang out.
Who went to Paris?
Yeah. I'm just gonna like kind of summarize the story, but basically I like was driving to meet at his house, and then he texted me mid-house like, never mind, don't come over, because he asked me to send him a voice memo and he thought my voice was ugly, so he said, never mind, don't come over. And then he said like, we should do it again sometimes. I'm like, no thanks. Like what? And then anyway, I thought that was the end of it. So one night, like a couple nights ago, he like fucking messaged me on Grindr, like a picture of his face, and said, hey, what's up? I didn't respond because I'm like, what? And then he texted me. He's like, LOL, what up? And honestly, I just responded because I'm like, what the fuck?
Attention from a celebrity.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you want, first of all? So I'm just said, hey, and like we exchanged back and forth, like, what are you doing? Whatever. I'm like, oh, I just got back. I don't know. I can't remember. Like, I just watched a movie. What are you doing? And he said, like, nothing much, just like smoking a little bit, like, want to hang out. And then I like didn't respond to him because I'm like, do you not remember the last interaction that we had? Like, what? Like, and that just annoyed me so much. A part of me wanted to like message back and be like, yeah, let's hang out. But like, sometimes, I'm not saying all celebrities, because some celebrities are iconic. Like, we're friends with some celebrities. Like, they're nice and stuff.
Yeah, and we brought them on this podcast.
Yeah, and like some are really cool and nice, but I feel like some people that are just so famous, like it just gets to their head, like they can just be rude to you, and then they think that everyone wants to, like, if I talk to you again, you're gonna want me. But like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Like, for him to just expect me to want to hang out, like, no, bitch.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, this is my opinion. I feel like Weston, like, sure, it's probably like the better thing to like stand your ground and be like, you can't treat me like this even though you're a celebrity. But I also do think that like at the end of the day, like, I feel like he probably forgot what even happened, like, which is probably in itself explanatory of like who he is as a person. But like, I feel like if you just like But I feel like it's a reasonable ego. But if you like shed the ego and you just like hang out with him, like you could use him. You could like Evelyn Hugo him, you know?
Okay,
like,
I get
like,
it, but honestly, I
like,
don't feel good when I do that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Basically, I'm just saying that there are so many fish in the sea. Like, I don't have to rely on this one guy and like, be all pathetic because like guys want me. Maybe I would like go back to him or like hang out with him again. But it's like, I feel like there are already like low-key celebrities have slid into my DMs. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't need to rely on this
like
one
you can
guy.
you can
like I could have other guys.
Like
other
if you wanted to like hook up with someone famous, you could find somebody else probably.
Yeah.
Men should not have their feet kissed because everyone kisses their feet. Like I feel like the girlies don't get enough kissing.
So we can kiss their feet.
So like the gays, the girls, we kiss the girls and the gays' feet.
Yeah.
Because not
always the gays though. The gay mans.
I mean,
what? Yeah, no,
yeah,
men.
I guess not men. Okay.
No,
fine. The girlies and like the like femmes, I guess. Yeah, the femmes. Maybe like the girlies and the femmes.
We can kiss their feet.
We kiss their feet.
They don't get their feet kissed.
They don't get enough attention, you know, because femme people don't get enough like praise. I feel like,
no,
you know, so we don't need to like give the praise to the mass people. This story is unbelievable. This was okay. Let me just preface this and say this was one of the best moments of my life. No, I was telling this story to my coworkers today, and I got visibly manic and excited. Like I was like telling it, and I realized how like it brought me back to like the moment. We went to a movie premiere. My friend Emily worked for this company. I won't say the company name, but my friend Emily worked for this company. It's like a film company, and we were going to like the premiere of one of the movies they were distributing.
It's a really cool film company, an indie and like cool.
Yeah, it's a cool indie film company. Ooh. We were all waiting at the front because she was going to hand off tickets to Addison Rae. So I was like freaking out because Addison Rae is honestly one of my favorite celebrities right now. Like I'm obsessed with her. Ugh. Of course, iconically, she shows up fashionably late. It's literally the movie's right about to start. She comes running in. She swings open the door. She goes to my friend Emily who has the tickets. She goes, "Oh my God, thank you so much for the tickets. I'm so glad you like held these for me. Like, thank you so much." And she was already so sweet. And she comes in with this tiny pink Paris Hilton crop top cute. And these like workout black jegging type of pants. So all my other friends went into the theater, but then two of my other friends, including Weston.
And say that interaction.
I know. Okay. Two of my other friends went in the snack line. So I was like not going to get snacks, but then I was like, wait, Addison Rae's in line. Like I'm going to go join them even though I'm not going to get a snack so I can like stand next to her. Oh my God. But anyway, so I go in the line with them to get snacks and she's right next to us. And then all of a sudden we both go to the soda counter to get sodas. And she's like so cute and frazzled and just like quirky. Like she's honestly just genuinely quirky. Like that's how she is online and that's how she is in real life. And she like spills her soda and then she was like, "Oh my God," like I spilled to like the guy she was with. And then my other friend Rosie, she was there and she was like, "There's napkins right there." It was so funny. And then Addison was like, "Oh, thanks." And she like cleans it up with a napkin. And then Weston was like getting a soda and then he spilled in the ground and Wes went, "Oh shit, I spilled." And then Addison went, "Oh, it's okay, I spilled too." Literally the first 15 minutes of the movie, I was just not even paying attention to the movie. I was just thinking about like, oh my God, I should have said hi to Addison Rae. Like after the movie, I have to say hi to her. I was like planning out all the things I was going to say to her, being like, oh my God, that would be so cool if I said that. Wait, I have to tell that to her. That'd be so iconic. The credits rolled. There was a Q&A. They kind of mansplained a little bit.
Fuck. Don't say the company.
The movie was really good, but like, anyway. So we all go out to the lobby and we're waiting. And Addison isn't coming out. And we're like, oh my God, like, did she like leave the theater early? Like, what happened? Like, I don't see her. And then I went to the bathroom, came back out. She still hadn't come. And then we were waiting. And I was like, guys, wait, we can't leave. Like, we just need to wait a second more. And then
she's basically friends with someone in the movie. So that's why she was there.
She's friends with someone in the movie. But anyway, so then I see that pink top and I see her come out and she's like running out and she's kind of walking fast and she goes to the door. And at first I wasn't going to go up to her. But then this other girl went up and followed her and tapped her on the shoulder and took a picture with her. And I was like, okay, that's my cue. Someone said hi. Like, I can go in now.
Yeah.
So I went up and tapped her on the shoulder just as she was about to exit. And the guy was already at the door. And I went, "Oh my God, Addison Rae, like, hi, I love you." And she was like, "Oh my God." And like we hugged. And then I was like, "Oh my God, Addison, this is so embarrassing, but I had to show you." And I pulled out the Nerds clusters out of my bag and was like, "I just saw your reel before the movie and I went and got this as a snack because I knew I needed to have it. Like your influence, literally." And she was like, "Oh my God, that's so funny." And like right when I pulled out the Nerds bag, the guy she was with at the door like looked back and was like, "Ah." And then I was like, "Oh my God, like by the way, like I love your music so much. Like I literally obsessively listen to your music. Like you're one of my favorite like singers." She genuinely blushed, like her cheeks got red and she was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. That means so much." Like she was genuinely happy that I said that to her. And I was like, "Wait, I mean Addison Rae's day." I'm kidding. But then She said thank you, and then I was like, why the hell didn't they play like To Die For in Thanksgiving?
Literally.
And she was like, oh my god, you're so right. Like what? Like I didn't even think of that. Like you're so right. But I was like, oh my god, like if you do Thanksgiving too, which like you obviously should, like you have to convince them to put To Die For in the movie. And she's like, no, literally, wait, that's such a good idea. Like the credits will start to roll, and then it'll go like To Die For, and she like literally sang in front of me. And when she did that, I literally put my hand over my mouth and went,
Okay, you guys.
she gave me a private concert. Like that was pretty much a private concert.
Live
And I was
update.
like, oh
Live.
my God. Wait, I'm not finished.
No, I'm breaking news. Wade got a 1-on-1 concert with Addison Rae.
And then I gave the movie 5 stars on Letterboxd because literally just because like I met Addison Rae and I was like 5 stars.
And you like the movie.
And I like the movie.
I wanted to go up to her and said, Addison, I got a bed for you.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
So now moving on. Since we featured the nerds clusters in the Addison Rae story, we are going to do a little food segment. So on camera, we're going to try these nerds gummy clusters, which Addison Rae sponsored. We're going to try these Dimanita Flamin' Hot Queso Doritos.
The whitest way to say it.
The way that I said it, I'm so sorry, I did not pronounce it correctly. Dimanita, I don't know. So the reason I got these is because Jenna Ortega is sponsoring them. She just posted like a thing of it, and I was like, wait, I have to get this because Jenna Ortega likes them. I have to get them, and I'm gonna like them. We're also going to try the Emma Chamberlain iced latte drinks, the ready-to-go latte drinks that she has.
Controversial opinion. I love Emma Chamberlain.
No,
Just
I
kidding,
do
that's
too.
not controversial.
Yeah, that's not that controversial.
But she's getting hate.
Yeah, I mean, I actually do. We'll talk about her when we start to drink them. Okay, people are roasting this shit on TikTok. Like
Really?
people are drinking it and literally go, ooh.
I really love Emma Chamberlain, but yeah, the podcast I've low-key just kind of I don't listen to as much just because she does speak a lot on like philosophy and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know, like, or like, you know, philosophical type things, and I'm like, I don't know if like Emma is my first person to go to, not
For, like,
to
philosophical
hate,
stuff.
but
Yeah.
like not to hate, but I'm just saying like I just feel like I kind of liked her podcast when it was more like funny and random, and her talking about random funny stuff. And I appreciated when it was kind of like she would be talking about like, oh, like what you do when you hit your head on, like, you know, I don't even know, like awkward moments of going to the store and tripping, like, I don't know, random fun. I mean, okay.
I mean,
no, the episode that I'm talking about, that's funny. I feel like when it was still for me like funny, one episode she had where
Don't
she's
open
like,
it yet. I'm gonna introduce the flavors.
I'm not.
Your
I'm
fingers
getting
on it.
ready. I'm literally getting ready.
Yeah, but don't do it yet.
But one episode that I thought was funny that, I don't know, I feel like this was the vibe a lot of that times where she's like, oh, first times like having sex. And she talked about like the awkwardness of having sex and like, you know, fun stuff like that. The first flavor is cinnamon bun latte.
Cinnamon.
It's with almond and coconut milk, which I already don't
Wait, let me
like.
flash the camera. I'm gonna flash.
No, I
Flash
will.
But okay. So this is the cinnamon latte.
The cinnamon latte. Okay, everyone, you're going to hear it. That was actually
that
sexy.
kind of made me like
Okay, first of all,
squirm.
okay, I'm gonna drink it. Oh, I don't think that's bad personally.
Really? Oh my god, people are hating it on TikTok.
I mean, no, I don't.
Oh my god.
I mean, it just tastes cinnamony. It is a little watery. It's like watery,
Oh,
but
okay.
I low-key think that's kind of good.
Wait, let me try it now.
You don't like it?
Oh my god.
What? I mean,
Oh my god.
I think I'm just looking at it as an Emma Chamberlain canned coffee. Did you get these from Walmart?
No, I got them from Whole Foods.
Okay. Wait, really?
Yeah. I'm lying to the camera.
Why that was funny though.
No.
That wasn't funny.
I'm doing it. I'm lying to the camera. No. I got them from Whole
Oh,
Foods.
wait, why? Who cares?
Because Walmart's probably
No, like she literally
I got
promotes
them from
Walmart.
Whole Foods.
Oh my god. So here's the thing: when you drink an Arizona tea, you're not expecting to like drink tea that tastes like tea. Like that's kind of the same thing with this. To me, this doesn't really taste that much like coffee, but I don't mind it. It tastes like a canned coffee.
So next we are trying the Chamberlain coffee mocha latte with oat milk.
Oh my god, I actually got horny.
wait.
I'm horny all the time.
Oh my god.
It's bad.
Oh my god, that tastes like a brownie that's been sitting out for 5 years.
For the listeners, the package of the mocha latte for Emma Chamberlain, it has a mousse on
Wait.
it. And then, hold on, wait. And the cinnamon one, it has a little raccoon holding a cinnamon
Oh my
bun
God.
thing. So let me taste it first off,
Oh my god,
please.
it's bad, you guys. It's really bad. You have to think that's
No,
really
that literally
bad.
tastes like brownie.
It tastes like a rotten brownie. Oh my god, it tastes like moldy brownie.
I don't hate it.
Wes, you're just saying that.
We both have worked in specialty coffee, so like I know what coffee's supposed to taste like, so I guess I could be like, this is bad. But I don't know, I'm not expecting like coffee when I drink this. I'm expecting a sugary drink.
Well,
Like,
but the taste is just fucking bad.
I don't think it tastes
I
that
just think the
bad.
taste is bad.
so this next one is the salted caramel latte. That's fucking gross. For the listeners, you probably should go on YouTube and watch it. But for the listeners, this the package is like a little squirrel. It's so cute, holding a frisbee and like a coffee on their tail. They don't have a gender. They're
Them
non-binary.
squirrel.
Oh,
What?
we were supposed to shake these.
Oh.
This says chill and shake.
Shake it right
Oh.
now. Whatever.
Oh, that's
We
probably
were supposed
does
to
make
shake
a difference.
it. Yeah, we were supposed to shake it. It might mask the taste though.
Oh my god, that was sexy. That actually squirted on my face. That got me horny.
What's the squirter?
Oh, immediately this smells like feces. I don't feel like I'm gonna like this.
Please go. Is
That
this
one's
the
bad.
worst one? Oh
Yeah,
my
for
God.
sure. I
The
can't drink
salted caramel.
that. That's just awful. That's really like that. You could like that is bad. That salted caramel is like butthole, but not like
Wait.
It's actually worse. Like when it's like eating ass tastes better.
Yeah.
Which I've done. If
Just,
you clean
like,
a
bad.
butt, you're not gonna taste the butthole. But this is if you didn't clean your butthole. This salted caramel latte tastes like, remember in The Simpsons where Homer Simpson pours that gigantic jug of manure into the lake and then every fish dies?
That's what it. No,
fucking
that's what it
like.
tastes like. Now we're moving on to the gummy clusters. I've already tried these, so
Move that.
we're basically just gonna snack on these and eat them and talk about it a little. But they're just fucking good.
No, I'm just gonna say in my opinion, I already ate these. They're really good. Moving on to Jenna Ortega's Flamin' Hot Cheetos Dorito. Okay, so they're really red.
Wait, they're really bad. Oh, they're also, y'all. They look like Takis. They kind of look like off-brand.
No, they look
Takis.
like Takis, but like red, like Doritos.
Oh my god, you guys! The best chips are the Trader Joe's Takis. Those are the best. Oh wait, these look fire.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love them. Today, I went on I ran like 4 miles or something. So
You're cool.
I ran to the beach and then I like ran on the strand for a little bit. And then I went to get coffee and then I walked all the way back. So I don't know. Anyway, it was crazy. Randomly, I was so close to home, but all of a sudden, I had to shit so fucking bad. It was crazy. Like the most I've ever had to shit. It was so crazy. Like it randomly hit me like, oh my God.
Was it like diarrhea?
No. But it was the type where I felt like I could barely fucking hold it in. It was the weirdest shit ever. I was like, oh my God. I was literally like,
The weirdest shit ever.
yeah. I was literally like, oh my God, there's so much shit. Like, and I actually felt like I couldn't hold it in. I wanted to squat on someone's lawn and poop because it was so
You
like,
wanted a bridesmaids.
yeah.
And the
I
dress.
don't know why. I wasn't like a sick poo. It was just like, I don't know, maybe me running and bouncing up and down, like made it like go down, go down right there. But like, I literally,
It was like making
you guys.
It was making gravity
Yeah.
push your shit out of your hole.
But anyway, so there came to a point where I was like on my street and I actually was going, please. I was saying to myself like, oh my God, please don't.
If God is real,
don't shoot
please
myself.
keep my shit in.
And I swear I ran home and then I went in the bathroom and I like sat and I immediately shit so much, but it wasn't diarrhea shit. It was like hard.
was
like,
it a
shit.
log?
I didn't really.
Was
don't
it
know.
multiple logs or
Honestly, I
one?
didn't look. I think it was
Wait.
multiple, but it was like a lot. Anyway, I was also going to say that it was the type of poop that when I wiped, there was nothing there. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We're doing a segment where we like.
The chip stabbed my fucking mouth.
Okay, basically, we're going to do a movie pitching exercise where we give each other a person, place, and a thing. And then based off of those, we're going to pitch a random movie in our head. So, person, therapist, place, an island, a thing, maybe like a hatchet.
My pitch is a therapist, one of her clients, who was like depressed or had depression, and she's been working for like 40 years and she's like good at her job and like all her cases have gone well. She's helped a lot of people. But then when she's 40, one of her depressed patients who she's had for a long time and been through like ups and downs with, that person kills themselves. And then she's like, oh my God, like I'm a failure. Like, what the fuck? She has like an existential crisis. Like
I'm
oh
bad
my
at my
God.
job.
Like I'm bad at my job. Like even though she's like good at her job, it's just this one thing that just makes her spiral.
Traumatized.
So she like is like kind of fleeing her life. So she goes to an island on like a vacation, like this remote island. And she kind of has a lot of money saved up because she's never used vacation. She loves her job. She's never traveled. So she has a lot of money. So she goes to this like expensive private island with like only rich people stay there. And maybe there's only like one big resort there. And like, I don't know, it's only where like rich famous people go maybe.
Yeah.
And when she's there, she meets this person who like she kind of like takes her work with her, like in a way where it's like she goes there to like escape, but then she finds this like young adult man who is like kind of fucked up, and she kind of starts to therapize him and starts to hang out with him, and then this guy ends up getting murdered with a hatchet.
Okay. We're crazy, whatever. But basically,
This is a good movie. Wait, this is a
but
good
hold on,
setup.
no. Okay, so I think it would be fun if she gets to the island and this guy is like fucked up and weird, and people keep telling her around the bar, like maybe the bartenders and the servers are saying like, you should stay away from him.
Just
He's
like
kinda
young
weird.
20-year-old.
Yeah, you're like, you should stay away from him. He's weird. She's like, no, I see past him, whatever. And then
Like,
oh
I
my
can help
God.
him.
Yeah.
It cuts, and he's the one that ends up dead with the hatchet, and she's like standing over his body. And it's like, did she kill him? Like, is he bad? Like, did she kill him, or like what happened?
I think then a bunch of people end up dead at the hotel. We're gonna real quick come up with reality shows that we think are funny and that should be on TV.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay,
pitch
so
reality shows.
My reality show is called Riches to Rags. It's like Rags to Riches, but it's Riches to Rags. I think it would be funny if really rich trust fund babies were forced like to learn a lesson. They were forced to like work a minimum wage job.
Wait, am I shown on camera? I feel like I'm not.
You're the one who looked at the angle. Like, I don't know. Okay, you interrupted my pit story. Yeah, you're so on camera.
Oh,
I don't know. I just think that's like a funny idea.
this is really simple, but it's not a thing. I think there should be like a Real Housewives show, but for like gay men.
Like, it's actually like Bravo would actually fucking eat this up if they heard it. But it should be called Above Deck. Below deck, but above deck, and it should be private planes. Like, picture that's so good. Like turbulence, like them interacting with the captains, like them having to like serve rich people champagne. Turbulence, rich people like, we are going to do the Oscar snubs next. Wait, actually, I'm gonna talk an Australian accent.
Yeah, we're gonna talk in Australian.
Okay,
I'm not that good at it.
I'm sorry. I think this is not good, but it's gonna eventually be better. Okay, that was good. The fact that Ken was nominated, not Margaret, which is crazy, and the fact that people like don't think that, I don't know.
And also, okay, for me, my favorite movie of last year was Past Lives. So it's a snub that like Greta Lee and the other, I don't know the other actress name, I can't remember.
Whoa.
But them two, how did they not get nominated?
Wait, oh
No, we have an inquiry.
I'm saying a snub. A snub is that Boys in the Boat wasn't nominated. I'm just kidding.
No.
They're fucking hot, and I loved it. All the men. It should have gotten nominated for Best Faces. Yum.
Wes.
Best Faces and Best Chest in a Tight Shirt.
Now
Oh my God, Society of the Snow. Oh my God.
We're going to talk about Society of the Snow.
So good.
Okay. We have an inquiry. So if you were in that situation, would you
Eat your friends.
Eat human meat to survive? Would you fucking eat your
I
friends?
want to preface real quick. I know this is probably offensive, and I doubt, like, if anyone who has had to eat someone sees this, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Like,
I said immediately after the movie without hesitation when like someone asked me, I'm like, yeah. I know that's so gross and scary, but low key, I feel like I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. You know what I mean?
if I died, I would literally like understand and want my friends to eat my body if it was healthy, which it is in this scenario because it's frozen. I would want them to survive and eat me because at the end of the day, your body is serving a huge purpose.
It's kind of like a DIY version of organ donation. What? Yeah, that's our disgusting talk. Who knows if we'll keep that in because that's kind of like
kind of
offensive.
funny. No, it's funny.
It's kind of triggering to people who like had to eat their friends. Okay, so you guys, so Charli XCX, if you're like cool like me, you're a part of her little 360 brat account. It's like her private account. I, along with a couple of my friends, are in the gang. Anyway, she posted something I thought was interesting because I did not agree with it, and I'm curious like what other people think. But she posted something like she asked people to ask her questions and put that little prompt thing for people to ask her something.
The prompt was share an unpopular opinion.
Oh,
And
okay,
randomly to that prompt, she said, "Oh, an unpopular opinion is that you don't have to like all your friends' art. Like you can support your friends, but like I have a lot of friends where like I don't like their art at all or something." I get it. I feel like everyone kind of thinks that in their head. Like everyone thinks like with their friend, you don't have to like their art. Like you can like, it could not be your thing, but like I feel like that's your friend and like you're going to act like you like it. You're going to support them. You're going to be like, I like this. And even if you don't, I don't know, the fact to like put it out there on the internet to all your followers that like that's like a quirky, unpopular opinion that like deserves to be said in that way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you say like someone, when I was talking to someone about this, they said like they could have pretty much asked what's your favorite food. And she would have said, oh, my favorite food is this, but also, but like, it just gave her an excuse to say that random opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really fitting with the unpopular opinion.
Not that she's like saying she's superior, but to me, it kind of, even though Charli's an icon and she's the best, I love her. She's literally on my phone.
Yeah, I love her. I'm
like, I love Charli, but I'm just saying,
I love her. She's my favorite artist.
She's like literally the best. I love her, but I'm saying this opinion reads a little bit like Leo, but too much. Like, I love Leos. We're Leos, but like, it's like too much where it's like, it's kind of reading like, it's fine. Just be honest. Like, you know, when people are like honesty, like, but like, even if it's, you're being a fucking asshole, but like, I don't feel like you always have to be like, 100% honest. Like,
and like,
you can just, here's the thing if your friend like is in a play and like, you don't like their acting, I'm sorry, to me, it's fucking rude. Like, you should act like you like their acting and like be supportive and be like, you're amazing. Like, honestly, to me, it's fucking rude. Like, don't be like, honestly, like, I didn't really have a great time. Like,
or no, like, or be like, oh, this isn't really my thing. Because to me,
because that's rude.
Because to me, you only answer like that if you have a superiority complex and you want that person to like feel like they're bad or feel, because that's gonna make anyone feel insecure. I'm sorry. If I was one of her friends, I would see that story and be like, what the fuck? Like,
no, same.
I'd be like, does she hate my art? You know what I mean? Like, it's just a weird thing to say, kind of.
It's like negative energy, low key. I'm sorry. It's kind of negative. Like, just like keep that to yourself.
Give 5 stars if you're gay. And if you're straight, give 5 stars.
No,
if you're bisexual, give 5 stars. If you're pansexual, if you're any type of sexuality, then give 5 stars.
Okay, so
we're obviously deleting that.
I think non-binary people and trans people and like everyone in between should probably rate this 5 stars.
Yeah, and everyone like not in between too.
And I just feel like everyone should, and like you should probably share it and stuff, and like just like send it to everyone. Send it to people that are gonna be offended by it. Send it to people that don't get it. Send it to your conservative relatives.
Send it to Charli XCX.
Send it to, like, if you're famous, if you're verified on Instagram, send it to your cool friends.
Send it to a priest.
Like, we're cool, right? Just send it to people, like, please.
Send it to a cult leader.
And we also want to say that you are loved.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave the show.
God. We didn't. Oh my god.
We're gonna leave the show with saying a quote that we love and that you guys should take on for the next 2 weeks before the next. Oh, stop!
We didn't talk about.
Stop
Gabby
it!
We didn't talk about Gabby Hanna. Life is like that moment when you walk up to a roller coaster and you look in the seats and you turn your head to the right and you see that gigantic drop, and your first instinct is, I'm gonna run away. I don't want to go on the roller coaster. But what you have to do is take that step, put your little butt on that seat, and strap in, because you're in for one hell of a ride. Yeah, going up might be scary. Yeah, that drop might make your stomach go into your feet, but that's just life. And if you want to get to the end of it, then you better soar.
I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go.
Yeah, you might as well accept it.
I actually have to take these headphones off.
Oh, you waste your time agree.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Bye.